Hey, what up, what up, what up? Just make a quick video. Um, as you can see on boxing scene, article that just came out. The WBC is demanding Gennady Golovkin to fight his mandatory. This has been his mandatory for a while. Charlo. Demanding him to fight Charlo if he can't get things settled with Canelo Alvarez. As you know, he fought what's his name? He fought forgot the guy, but he fought on May 4th of this month, and he obviously he knocked him out. So they've been trying to negotiate a new fight, and this fight, Gennady Golovkin, I guess, is asking for more. He's asking for a 50-50 split now, instead of the 65-35 that Canelo was obviously the A side. So Gennady Golovkin is demanding more, and he wants a 50-50. Whether it's justified or not, he's demanding more. I don't really have no problem with him asking more now, because after you cheat and stuff like that, I feel like it's justified. You should be demanding more, because not only you cheating, that you find out you're cheating, being positive, with clenbuterol, but there's a good possible chance that you're cheating even last fight, with clenbuterol or any of enhancements, and even with the hand wraps that we seen that was surfacing on the internet, he may have been cheating with the hand wraps also. So I think all of that, with that being said and summed up, I think he should be demanding more. You know what I'm saying? At this point, him cheating now, and this coming out, Gennady Golovkin sort of doesn't even need Canelo. Canelo needs Golovkin more than Triple G, or Gennady Golovkin needs Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I think Canelo is at Triple G's mercy rather than the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Because you've proven that you're cheating, and Gennady Golovkin has been a 60-pounder way longer than Canelo. Canelo needs to substantiate himself at the middleweight division more than Golovkin. So I'm not mad at Golovkin for not wanting a higher split, whether it's 50-50 or whether it's 45-55. I'm all for it, and I support Golovkin with that decision now. You know what I'm saying? It's not that Golovkin, obviously it's not that Golovkin is scared of Canelo, but it's more about respect now, I guess, and respect for the game and for the integrity of the game, and I think that's what he's trying to portray. Now, if this doesn't go down for whatever reason, I'm all for a Jermell Charlo fight. I'm all for a Jermell Charlo fight versus Gennady Golovkin, Triple G. I'm all for that fight, and I think that fight, the negotiations won't take long. Because Jermell, like I said, Jermell Charlo will be the B side, and Jermell Charlo wants to fight him. You know what I'm saying? As much as Gennady Golovkin needs Jermell Charlo for his legacy, especially towards the back end of his career, as we know, Jermell Charlo needs Gennady Golovkin to spark his career up. You know what I'm saying? So they both need each other entirely, and obviously Charlo will be the B side, and I'm pretty sure the negotiations won't be that difficult. You know what I'm saying? because like I said, Jermell Charlo knows he needs Triple G. You know what I'm saying? He knows he needs him. Um, it's not like it's not like he's in the position where he'll be demanding that much, or he'll be needing demanding that much. You know what I'm saying? He's not in that position. So I think the negotiations will be fairly easier with that fight. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I would love to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that fight. Jermell Charlo taking on Triple G. You know what I'm saying? That'll be an awesome fight. And like I said, going back to Canelo and the Triple G fight. Yeah, that fight is this time around will be much more on the line now, you know. Especially him coming off the as we know, his enhancements. You know, I have Gennady Golovkin beating him the second time around. I have it by stoppage. So it is what it is. Will this fight be made? I don't know. I think it's more on the downside. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think there'll be too much politics into this fight. It's the second time around rather than the first time around. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, even going back to the Canelo, the Triple G versus Jermell Charlo possible fight. I think Jermell Charlo should, like I said, I think it's gonna happen easily, and the negotiation will be long. And the best part about that fight is that, considering that it will be a good fight, and that whether it goes all 12 or it doesn't make it to 12, I think up to where it lasts, it will be a good fight. And I think a second fight, Jermell Charlo will earn more, and he will, like I said, he'll earn more, so it won't be that much big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? And that's going off the potential of being a good fight. So it is what it is. Like I said, the WBC president is validating the fight for the Jermell Charlo fight. So if the Canelo and Golovkin fight doesn't reach negotiations. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll hit y'all later.